New week, new boss event, and for this week's we have Phayze. But it's not just any Phayze, because this time the boss speed modifier is set to 500%. Yep, Ninja Kiwi is actually losing it. There's a 4 Paragon limit and Ninja Super are banned along with 2500 starting cash. And there's only 5 heroes available. And the leaderboard for this week is actually going to be timed. So how fast would I be able to beat a 500% boss speed modifier Phayze? Let's find out. Alright, so we're going to be starting off with Benjamin as our hero. Since most of the good heroes are banned, I'm going to be using Ben because it's going to allow our farming to scale pretty quickly. And we're going to start with our first free Dog Monkey. And I can get the 1-0 farm, but I think we'll get it on round 1 as soon as this round starts. Okay, there we go, perfect. So yeah, man, 500% boss speed Phayze. So this is going to be interesting. Farming wise, the plan is simple. You want to rush an early IMF loan and pretty much just convert it into a really early Monkeyopolis. Oh, I got a time penalty here. Looks like I'm going to have to like micro my Dog Monkey a little bit. Okay, how about this placement? Slightly change the placement. So on last, it hits this nice padding. And is that enough? Because you really don't want to get a time penalty since like the leaderboards are actually pretty tight. They're like a minute or so. So every single second counts. Okay. Looks like we're able to defend round 2 without getting a penalty. That's good because now we can get up the 2-0 farm and we'll save for a second farm. But before that, do I need any more defense? Put you on first. Oh, it's not able to see there. What if I redo with a spot somewhere like here? Alright, here we go. I redid again, but this time with slightly better dot spot. So on first, we're able to like catch these balloons. Perfect. And that should allow us to not get a penalty, right? Okay, yeah, we didn't. Perfect. Okay. And I'm probably gonna need like a submarine or something now. Yeah, there's no way I'm defending those blues. Okay, fine. I'll get up a submarine. Sub is good here because it has seeking projectiles. And it's basically gonna allow us to like not get a time penalty. Wait, no. Oh my god. 0.3 seconds? God damn it, dude. Oh well, I'm not gonna redo. Okay, we're gonna get time penalty no matter what. I think it's gonna be really difficult to avoid like even like less than a second of a penalty, so it's all good. Anyways, let's get down our second farm. I think we'll go for here, and this is gonna be another 2-0 farm. Also, you wanna use last targeting on your submarine if you have the monkey knowledge for it, which lets you attack like 10% faster or something like that. So make sure you use last for your sub. And dot you can like toggle between strong and first. Anyways, I have two 2-0 farms. So next up, I'm gonna buy valuable bananas, and then we're gonna sell this for a monkey bank on this farm. And there we go. We get banana salvage, and now we have $2,500 to work with here. So we need like roughly 1,100 to afford the bank. You always wanna get a banana salvage on all of your farms that you wanna sell because you get extra 10% sell back. I think we can go for the bank now. There we go. Yeah, that was pretty good, right? Yeah, okay. Round 12 bank, and we're gonna convert this into an IMF loan. Ooh, round 14, Bloons are pushing. What should I do here? I could get, I don't know, like Dot Monkey or something. Or I could go for an engineer. I think I'll go for an NG since we can convert this into like a balloon trap later on. So let's go for this. It's only 350. And Dot Monkey is 200, so 150 more, but it's fine. I'm also gonna get a second farm here since it's gonna be a while since or before I get up the IMF loan, so I can just get up like a 2-0 farm and then we'll sell this as well with the banana salvage. Ooh, we have lots of balloons this round. Wait, am I gonna get a penalty? I might need a little bit more defense. Let's see. Oh, the problem is like I don't have anything over here, so yeah, it's pushing. Maybe I add a Dot Monkey here just to help out because it is regrowing and I don't really have a cleanup tower here. Man, I miss having Geraldo, man. If I had Geraldo, things would be so much easier because for one, it helps with popping as well as you know, the other stuff like NFTs and stuff like that. I think we're fine. Okay, perfect. And now we just get a banana sandwich on this and we wait for the bank to be full, and once it's full, we'll cash out and redeposit into the IMF. Okay, the bank is almost full. I'm actually gonna collect right now and we're gonna deposit and sell this and deposit as well. There's a reason we collect before it hits 9.5k is because the bank basically would have overflown. Okay, I gotta redo because we got a penalty. There we go. I got another Dog Monkey here, and that should help out with the defense. Come on, please. Okay, nice. Okay, for the camo, I think I'll just get up enhanced eyesight. I think this is gonna be our cheapest camo protection. How much is it? 290. Yeah, 100% is gonna be cheapest. And now the plan is simple. We just deposit all of our money, so we build interest, and then we're gonna go for a Monkeyopolis. The IMF is full, so we're gonna first collect, and we're gonna go for triple discount villages. So it should be something like this. I ended up sending the engineer because I couldn't get the Toad Village. And now we wanna start the round IMF loan and just go for the Monkeyopolis. So let's see. Start, collect. Oh, I'm actually a little short. No way. I think if I sell the Dot Monkey, I can afford, right? Alright, here we go. Nice. Okay, that was pretty fast. And we barely afford it, which is good. And next up, I actually want to go for a Bloon Trap. But I don't know if we'll afford right now. Let's see. If I sell these two, ooh, I don't afford. Okay, it's fine. We can just wait. We're not going to get a penalty here, but I do want to get this going. There we go. We got it, but the spot is pretty bad because we don't have larger service area. There we go. Okay, set you here. Please don't give me a penalty. Okay, that's good. And for leads, come on. Oh my god, it didn't retarget. Before the round starts, just retarget. And that should put it there. Nice. Okay, there we go. Now that that's done, I think we start spamming marketplaces under our Monkey City. So when it comes to like marketplaces, you want to get the bottom path as soon as you can, but sometimes it is worth to get the top path if you don't afford the bottom path before the next round, if that makes sense. So here I went for the top path first because the first farm is pretty slow. So we go for the top path and then we buy bottom path. And then we want to go for, okay, hold on. Can we not get a penalty here? Let's target the trap here. We have to wait for the time. Oh my god, no. It's gonna give us a penalty, isn't it? Please, retarget. I'm just gonna redo that. Oh, I actually had money in the trap. I forgot to collect my trap, so we can't afford this early. So it depends on like multiple things. You have to like, if you have money in the trap, then obviously you wanna collect for... Did I get that? Okay, I think we're gonna get a penalty though. So it depends on like things like, you know, trap income and like how much money you have. I'm gonna redo that. There's no way I'm taking a penalty, dude. Alright, there we go. This should be a lot better. Nice. Okay. Just had to retarget. And now we can move it back up here because if it's non-lead balloons, then NG can just defend it itself without the trap. Ooh, we have camo balloons though. What should I get it for camo? I guess something like a Buccaneer would be nice on last because it has pretty good range because it's basically in the middle of the track, and maybe I get a grape shot. Yeah, it's gonna be really difficult to like avoid the penalty. I mean, it's kind of close. Wait, okay, I think we did it. Nice. I pretty much maxed out my Monkeyopolis range. So the next thing I'm gonna buy is rubbery gold with larger potions, and we gotta get our boats back up so we can defend camos and we can get up favorite trades so we can get increased sellback on all of these farms. I kind of want to not buy grape shot, so let's see if we can go for like double this. And we still afford double merchantman. Okay. It's round 49 now. We have triple favorite trades. So let's just see how much money we have right off the bat. So we can sell everything, including the Monkeyopolis and the boats and this. So we have like $87,000 to work with. So I could go for something like I don't know, an MAD for tier 1. Kind of thinking of my options here. Yeah, I kind of want to try something. Instead of going for an MAD, I think Plasma Monkey Flanker might be better. So I've got to buy this and Call to Arms before round 40 starts. So let's go for it right now. We actually don't afford. Let's sell these two. Now I afford. Okay. I think that was fast enough. So we're going to Call to Arms, buff our Plasma Monkey Fan Club, and then we'll sell both of these for a little bit more defense. Okay, nice. They're both off cooldown now, which is good. So first I'm going to get up 20 022 dot monkeys because we need camo and we also need the faster shooting upgrade. So we're gonna get up 20 of these. So here's the tier 1 setup. We have 20 dots, including the Plasma Monkey Fan Club, which I will buy soon. We have 2 snipers. One is gonna be Cripple Moab and one is gonna be for the regular ceramics. And we have a Call to Arms. So first I'm gonna Call to Arms right now, and we're gonna sell it. It still stays active, and once I use this, all the dots are gonna be Call to Arms as well. And we also gotta sell our Monkeyopolis right now. Everything should be under the range of the village. Okay, we are missing some dots. So you know what? Let's add on the village here just to increase the range of this. And now we get the Plasma Monkey Fan Club, and we want to sell this for a Cripple Moab because we don't afford Cripple Moab right now. I also have a radar scanner for the Moab Eliminator, which I will buy. So here we go. This is going to be pretty fast, okay? So first, we want to use this and then sell for a Cripple Moab. Let's go. Go. Cripple Moab. I'm going to sell the Cripple Moab for our Moab Eliminator for the last call. Remember. Wait, no. Did I mess it up? Alright, nice. There we go. We got it. Also managed to keep all three boats up this time, so we should have a lot more money than we had last time. Look at that. We didn't even lose that much money because I used discount villages and favorite trades boats wherever I could. Alright, now we pretty much just get our Monkeyopolis back up and probably go for like a BRF overclock farm. Alright, this is my final setup. I got a BRF with overclock, and now we are gonna go for central markets until we can save for Banana Central. So just also start the round. Also have like rubber gold, glue, and my balloon trap to make money off the natural balloons. Alright, there we go. We have 5 central markets now, and I think we have to save up like $30,000 to afford the Banana Central if we sell everything. And I also got up a second balloon trap because I was struggling to natural balloons a little bit, so I got it up. My overclock is in kind of a weird spot because I want to triple discount it, so it's over here. So I kind of have to micro the trap on the foam so we hit camo balloons. I think we afford mid round here. Yeah, let's go for it. There we go. Nice. Perfect. We also have the overclock going on it, so that's good. And we should be able to make a nice chunk of money here. Do I need splatter? I'll get a splatter because these ceramics are starting to get dense. And I think next up we save up for our ultra boost. Yeah, we only have 11 rounds left for the boss, but I think it's fine because the stacks stay even if you sell ultra boost. So I'm just gonna set it for the boss because I'm gonna get a lot of money. Oh, we have a Moab this round. Wait, one thing I could do is I go for a Moab Shredder Spikes here with smart spikes and then target it here. This way it will hit the Moab, but it won't hit the regular balloons. So we should be able to get a little bit of extra income. Yeah, look at that. Nice. And I'm pretty sure it's not hitting the regular balloons, so that's good. The camo balloons are really annoying, but it's fine, okay? This works. If it works, don't question it, because we're not gonna get a time penalty. I mean, I haven't gotten a time penalty yet, so I'm assuming it works. We also have 2 traps. I can just move one at the top if there's like mixed type of balloons in the natural balloons. Okay, we're gonna get a penalty here for sure. Come on, spawn the trap, dude. Oh my god, it's so close. Yeah, we're gonna get a penalty. I don't believe it. Alright, so we'll move one trap here on the foam and we'll just keep one here. It's as simple as that. Come on, spawn it in and ready. Okay, there we go. It's fine if it's a little delayed because we don't have the non-camo balloons popping in yet. But we get it up this round, I think. It was so close. Come on, there we go. Okay, nice. Maybe I should have overclocked before. It's probably not worth it. We are really tight on time right now, so let's get it up instantly. I should also probably move the like spike factory at the start of the track, so my rubber gold has time to hit the ceramics. And now we pretty much just spam more BRFs. Towards the end of the tier 2 or start of the tier 2, I mean, we gotta go for 402 BRFs because you get extra cell back. But right now I think we go for 420. I got a second BRF up, so that means I need an overclock. So that means I can get up a second cleansing foam, which is going to be at the start of the track, so we don't have to do this balloon trap shenanigans anymore. Oh my god, that's going to stall the round, isn't it? No, please no, please no, please no. Please, 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 please. It's actually so close. I shouldn't be doing this. Okay, I think we got it. Right? Yeah, okay. Finally, we got the second foam, and now we can just put both of the traps here. Okay, it's round 59 now, and what am I going to do for tier 2? I think something like 2 fan clubs and all the debuffs. 2 fan clubs and then 2 glue gunners, ideally. What else do I want to add? I mean, the homeland defense village would be nice as well. So we gotta buy a call to arms this round as well and have it off cooldown. Okay, you know what? Let's just start the round. But first, I also want to go for triple sell back. We don't know for the third one, but it's fine. I'll get it mid round and we'll sell these 2 because they are not overclocked. And then we'll build all of our defense. So let's start the round. Get this up. And keep collecting. This ultra boosts are back there. And now we're gonna go for fan clubs. Okay, let's sell it now. I think we need 2 glue strikes as well. We can cross back them later on. And let's sell that and go for a call to arms village. Keep collecting the bloom trap. And that should be good. Assuming I get the call to arms village ability in time. We want everything off cooldown because I want to call to arms before the next round starts. Wait, it's actually pretty close. What the heck? Sell the traps, sell the traps. No, it's so close. There we go, we got it. So this time I was a little bit faster and I also did it a little bit earlier. Let's just sell everything to see how much money we have. I want to keep this overclock up so we can overclock something that we'll use for our defense. Okay, we have 146k to work with. I don't really want to send my Banana Central and my Ultra Boost. And I will sell these 3 overclocks as well soon. You know what? I'll go for like a primary expertise village. That should be pretty good. I don't think discount is necessary because everything's gonna be free. And we'll overclock it. And now we can sell these 3. So we'll be going for 20 dots, right? Per fan club. And we have 2 fan clubs. So you gotta go for 40 dots. And I don't think we'll be able to fit everything under this single primary expertise village. So here's the plan for tier 2. I got up all the debuffs and I have close to 40 dot monkeys. And the triple mob is crossbar with the middle crossbar because this is gonna steal radars kind of buff. So first of all, I'm gonna homeland defense right now and I'm gonna sell it. And then I have 4 spike factories here, which I will convert into carpet of spikes because it doesn't have a cooldown. I'm sure the ability has a cooldown, but I'm not gonna be using it for the ability. I just want instant damage. And this is how it's gonna go, right? First, we're gonna plasma monkey fan club twice, back to back. And then we're gonna glue strike. And then we'll micro our carpet of spikes. It's gonna be pretty fast, okay? So don't blink. Here we go. Sell, and then you go for the second super monkey fan club. Okay, here we go. So do this, glue strike, carpet of spikes. Okay, last one, come on. I don't know. Maybe you could have gone faster. At least we ended on round 60, so that was pretty good. 34 seconds, huh? I wonder if I could have done something differently. Maybe I could have microed super brutal as well, because the higher priority stacks. I don't know. You know what? I'll take that defense. I don't want to redo. Okay, this was a lot of work. So now we're gonna sell everything under triple sell back. Alright, so I was able to get like 5 more farms, but I don't have an overclock for every single one of them. I think that's fine. Also got up a triple XL trap. Not too sure if it's worth it. I'm guessing it is because there are a lot of mobs on this round, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get enough spike factories. I mean, I would be able to, but I don't know if it's gonna be worth it. Anyways, now we just spam the rest of the map with BRFs. The same thing, we go for 1 overclock for every BRF and we just go from there. Alright, so I've maxed out my farming. The only problem is I don't have an overclock for every single BRF and I can't find any more spots. So I guess this is it, huh? Because overclock is like 66% more income, I think. But a farm is 100% income. But we can fit more overclocks for 1 farm spot. So maybe I should sell farms. I don't know. Alright, so it's around 75 now. I'm gonna set up triple bounty hunters and a helicopter just to prepare for tier 3 because I'm gonna have to like sell most of my farms for the tier 3 defense. Also, I know I didn't go for like a huge Monkey-opolis or the other tier 5 farms, and that's because I'm gonna sell most of my farms for tier 3. It's about to get expensive, y'all, because I gotta go for like 4 paragons or 3 paragons for this defense. First things first, I want a degree 1 ice paragon. I guess placement wise it can go here, and the degree for this doesn't really matter since I don't have money for higher degrees. I mean, obviously the debuff is nice, but I don't think that's gonna matter too much. So I'm gonna go for like a degree 1. I think this spot is pretty good. He's the start of the track and is able to like catch the boss towards the end. And I think we can wait for like 1 more round just to get a little bit more income. And now we gotta prepare other paragons. The reason why we go for ice first is because the cooldown is pretty high. At first, I'm gonna get up 3 favorite trades. I'm gonna Deadeye buff all 3 of them. And now we're gonna sell everything that's under triple favorite trades. And now I wanna go for a degree 20 sentry paragon. Or engineer paragon, I mean. So we already have triple XL trap and our ultra boost. So all I really need is this. But I don't have money. Is there anything I can sell? Okay, we can sell this farm. And this is going to be 0 cash letter. And let's see. Okay, nice. It's exactly degree 20. Perfect. And with the rest of our money, I kind of want to see if we can afford the Spike Factory Paragon. But I don't know if we have enough. Yeah, I was right. I don't have enough for Spike Factory. So we're going to have to like go for non-Paragon defense. It's 750k, dude. And it sells for 120. I could sell like my Banana Central and my Monkey-opolis, but I don't know if that's gonna be worth it. So here's the plan, right? I got up a carrier flagship under my Lord of the Abyss, and I'm gonna put sentries on top of the flagship so we can micro all of them at the same time. You can sell them all at the same time, because if I sell the carrier flagship, all the sentries on top of it get sold as well. I'll try to keep these 2 farms up, but not gonna lie, I kind of sold too many farms, but I think it's fine. Let's just quickly test if my sentries get sold if I do this. So let's sell it. Okay, look at that. I was right. And then we can place another sentry down here, and then we can sell the NG Paragon to explode both of them at the same time. Alright, so here's the setup. I have a bunch of Spike Storms which I will use at the start of the boss, and the plan is simple. You want to freeze the first skull and pop like 2 skulls at the start of the round, and then the next 2 skulls are going to be dealt with using the sentry explosions. So first I'm just going to start this round, and if you want to stack one more sentry over here, and then the next one goes here. Now I need you guys to like bear with me because this is gonna be pretty fast and pretty complicated. So first things first, we want to use 2 sentries per skull. So I want 1 here and 2 here, and then I'm gonna get another 1 back. So I'll use that on when I explode these 2 pretty much, because if I use it right now, one of these is gonna despawn. So it's better to just not use it right now. I am missing a cripple Moab, which I will get after I use Homeland on round 79. And you may ask, like, why am I getting up defense so early? Because the boss isn't in here. And that's because we want to cool off our abilities off, of course. And second of all, I want to try to time the ice ability on round 79. We want to use it so we freeze the boss when it pops up on round 80. Here comes the tough part. I want to try to time the ice ability towards the end of the round. It is super important you get it at the end of the round, otherwise it's not going to be timed well. Okay, let's freeze now. Did I get it? Okay, I think I got it. Now we have to Power Glove our MAD, Homeland, use everything, and then just try to insta-kill the boss. Here we go. I have to do it right now because if I pause, the ice ability is going to wear off. So, let's go. Go. MAD. Okay. Oh my god, dude. That is the timing of that is so difficult, I swear. And we also defended on round 80. That's good because now I can get extra money. Because I'm gonna have 1 more farming income. Alright, now we wanna triple sell back all of these, and then we wanna buy Abyssal or Lord of the Abyss on this, and we're gonna triple sell back here as well. We have $1.2 million. So first things first, I wanna go for a really big Monkeypolis. And also set up. I got up a Bounty Hunter and Overclock on round 79 in case you didn't notice. And this is the Monkeypolis that I was able to get up. 70k, it's pretty good, so let's do it. And now we pretty much just fill the rest of the map again with BRFs. This is what I was able to get up for now. We'll get more money and we'll max out our farming soon. Alright, there we go. That's pretty much it. I think I've maxed out my farming. And I accidentally used Ben ability, by the way. That's a mistake. You don't want to use the ability. Anyways, yeah, max Monkeypolis. Or at least I think it is max. I mean, it was pretty good, you know. Okay, we have to micro the trap. Hold on. Please suck it in. Nice. And now we can move it here. Okay, so yeah. I have close to 1 overclock for every BRF. Probably have like extra, but it's all good. I have Monkeynomics. I have Monkey Wall Street. And every single farm is under a Monkey City. Okay, I think we're missing like 1 overclock because this is the only factory or BRF that is not overclocked. So let me just try to find 1 more overclock spot. There we go, got it. Okay, and with that, we should have pretty much max farms. Now we just farm for like 10 more rounds, and we will need a lot of money because I want to go for high degree Spike Factory, Paragon, and other Paragons. Alright, so round 96 now, nothing really much happened. I was just farming. So first, I think I gotta go for the Spike Factory Paragon right now because I do want a massive spike pile. So I'm gonna go for it like over here. We'll just do degree 1. I don't think we need any high degrees on this for now at least, because I'm pretty much gonna be using all of the spikes for 1 entire skull. So I think it's fine if it's degree 1. And next up, we just gotta go to round 98 and build the NG and the other Paragon, and that should be it pretty much. It's round 98, or round 98 is about to start, I mean. So I think it's time to go for our NG Paragon. Again, we're gonna do a degree 20. So I already have triple XL trap. I don't have ultra boost, so let's buy ultra boost on this. And I just wanna see what degree this is gonna be. No cash ladder. Degree 40. That's a bit of an overkill, I think. So I'm gonna like sell some overclocks, I think. I sold literally every single overclock because we did farm a lot of pops and a lot of money. So we just naturally get like a high degree Paragon. Anything more than 20 is an overkill. Okay, 18. So I gotta like keep a couple of overclocks, I think. Alright, how about now? Master Builder, do it. Please just be like 21 or something. 20, you know what? That's perfect. And now we do the same thing that we did for tier 3. We set up a Lord of the Abyss in Carrier Flagship. Yeah, kind of forgot about the Ice Paragon. I'm supposed to get this like 4 rounds before. Let's see, okay, round 98 and 99 might be pretty long. And of course, we're gonna get our triple XL trap back up. And then we farm more money off of this. I think that's it. Now we just spawn the sentries. And ideally, I should Power Glove my Spacagon. Alright, let's see, okay? They might be long enough for the Ice Paragon ability to be back. The thing is, we need back on like round 99. I'm gonna have to redo all of these rounds. Also, my Ice Paragon is anti-stalling. That's really bad. Alright, well, looks like I'm gonna have to redo because there's no way we're gonna get like 3 sentries. I mean, we're gonna get sentries pretty easily. There's no way I'm gonna get the Ice Paragon ability back. Alright, here we go. We're back on round 99. This time we have everything off cooldown. And now we have to time the Iceagon ability. So we freeze the 4 skull. So let's see. There's also Power Glove or Spikeagon. And I'm gonna Ice Stall or Iceagon ability soon. After these DDTs, the round ends. So let's use it right now. And then remember, what's the micro sequence? I mean, we pretty much just sell the Carrier Flagship and sell the Engigon after we place down the sentry. End the round, come on. Okay, nice. And we got a turn on auto start. Here we go. Alright, send it. Sell this, place the sentry, and that's it. Okay, that was pretty good. That was first try, by the way. I'll take that. 58 seconds, I'll take that any day of the week. That was first try. Alright, there we go. We finally maxed out our farms, and now I'm gonna overclock everything. And we're gonna farm pops for a degree 80 Spike Paragon. I don't know if it's gonna be possible. We only have like 17 rounds or so. Actually, not 17. We have like 10 rounds or so. So I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Also, I don't have enough room for overclock. So one thing I could do is instead of going for a farm here, I go for an Energizer, which is gonna decrease the cooldowns of all of our overclocks. At this point, I don't think money is gonna matter too much. Also, overclocks are kind of shooting the balloons before the spike factories, but I think it's fine. They're not gonna steal that many pops. Also, what was I saying again? Yeah, farms aren't really gonna be that big of a deal. Wait, do I need more defense? What the heck? The spike storm? What the heck? We're actually getting overrun. There we go. That should be good enough. I just got up a bunch of spike mines to help out. This should be good because it's gonna help with the Paragon level as well, because we do need 100 tiers. Alright, so we're kind of out of time because this video has been way too long. So I'm going to quickly get over the tier 5 defense. So I have a Spike Factory Paragon, Engineered Paragon, MAD, and all the other stuff on the screen. So I try to time the Iceagon ability as soon as we pop the third deity. And once you pop it, you want to use the ability so the boss gets frozen on round 120. And then you just want to use the Spike Factory abilities to insta-skull first 2 skulls. And then for the next skull, you want to use all 4 sentry explosions. And for the last one, you want to use Spike Storms plus MAD. You can slow this down if you want, but the video has been for way too long. Okay, I've been recording for way too long, I mean, so I'm not gonna include everything. You can pause it if you want. I showed all the degrees towards the end, but that is pretty much it, man. And we ended up with a score of 1 minute and 17 seconds. So it was degree 62 Spike Factory, only degree 61. And I didn't really use Ace. I mainly use Ace for popping the balloons, so my Spike Factory pile doesn't get used up pretty much. Anyways, that is good enough for rank 11 on the leaderboards, so I'm pretty happy with my score. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys drop a like below and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.